Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here, and Batistuta! Big moment, massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Conte. Interesting ball. And smartly reclaimed. Costa Curta. That looks a cracking ball. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach.
Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He gets big! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Serginho engages and forces him off the ball. Perez, who's set up one goal so far. First quarter of an hour gone. Batistuta. And it's Perez. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's Maradona! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Maradona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ono producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's found support out wide. Pirlo. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cavani. Wriggles his way through. Serginho. Caceres does really well to win the ball there. Batistuta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Serginho. Now it's Rafinha. That's been cut out, well played. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been won straight back. And here's Maradona. And it's Caceres. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Cavani, numero 17, numero 27. Lasciano il campo per
Oh, it's
il
Batistuta.
numero 20, il numero 18, il numero
And here's
9,
Messi.
Villa.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. Batistuta. David Villa! It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Perez. Batistuta. Oh, that's a it's Maradona! Denied by an instinctive save.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Perez. Batistuta. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well cleared. So, third quarter of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rafinha. He's cut it out. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's a throw-in. Perez. to Ono. Caceres. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bastoni gets it away. And they've got a throw. Pirlo. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he finish? And it's in! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems.
Batistuta! It's in! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Referee's given a throw. Perez. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Alcantara. Batistuta is onto it in a flash. Maradona.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Beckham hurtling down that right flank. Has a look and plays it forward. Real chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Maradona.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he thumps it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. David Villa. Showing great feet there. Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style! And they're back in front! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And he's done it again, he's got his second.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here?
Oh, it was a long time coming.
Oh, shooting chance!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's a sharp pass, and it's Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos.
L'uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Beckham. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they've got rid. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And claimed it back swiftly. And there goes the final whistle. Well, what a game. unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's got the shot away! And the pass is intercepted. A real chance if he can get through. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And it's hoisted clear. Khan clears. Oh no. Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Now it's Perez. That's a good ball played into space. Wilshere. Oh, they can break here. And it's Neymar. Forlan. Oh, great play! Batistuta finds himself offside. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Conte. And he has been fouled there. Cafu. Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Wilshere. No goals as yet. Wilshere. Oh, that's a fine interception. Perez. Pirlo. And it's Cáceres. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Conte. Batistuta. Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Maradona. Look at the great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. Pirlo. Oh, here's a chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's Wilshere. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Aims beyond the defence. Perez really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And that could set him on his way. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He can run onto that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Conte. He's been picked out. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Looking for the run. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Batistuta. Neymar, foot in. Just 5 minutes left until the break. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Oh no! Maradona! Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Now that's well seen too. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Bastoni. And here's Wilshere. And here's Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Batistuta. Wilshere. Oh, important interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Always onto this. And he can clear it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Forlan, Neymar, and here's Batistuta. Oh, right place, right time. And he's there to belt it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Perez. Perez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Forlan. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Batistuta. Costa Curta. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Maradona. Forlan. Thinks one through. Nicely worked. Looking for the runner. Played into space out wide.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 7 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 23. Substituição em andamento.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that is masterful defending. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Conte. Pedri. Now it's Maradona. And he's intervened well there. And here's Forlan.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Perez is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
I think we're just about done here. Perez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Ruben Diaz driving on and making good progress. And he's only too happy to take that back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. A corner it is then. It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo goes short. And it's Perez. That's tidy. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Batistuta.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Great chance! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Good ball over the top. Oh, that was vital. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. And he's running through. Good read, needed to be. Cáceres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot! Belletti. No goals as yet. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Perez. Now it's Messi. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that is a little undercooked. Pedri. Batistuta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, good ball. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Schneider. There's the shot! Costa Curta goes forward. Maradona chasing after it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Maradona. And here's Batistuta. Maradona. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Caceres calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he finish? Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
He's looking wide. Schneider providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Pirlo. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Real chance! He's had a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another...
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Perez. Well timed, excellent interception. Kaká. Rodri. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. And here's Maradona.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, hits one!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Quality ball. Schneider. He could be in here. Batistuta. And he's away. And Batistuta! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That has been cut short. And that's a good... Maradona! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Perez. Maradona. Deflected behind for a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Cannavaro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
And he's on Batistuta! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And it's been taken short. And it's going to be another one.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
11.
number 4 coming up here.
Viene sostituito con il numero 15.
And now they can spring out of defence. Darwin. Renan Lodi. Interesting ball. Pass is just off target. So what can they make of this? And it's Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got away. And here's Nunez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi, and he welcomes it in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. 4 added minutes on the board. Batistuta. Cannavaro. Pedri. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Darwin. That's good running with the ball. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. There's the whistle. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cavani. That's a little off target. Oh no. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a cracking ball. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pirlo cuts out the pass. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the...
Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Oh, good take and a good... There's the hit! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And they're back on the ball again. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely intercepted. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Perez. Oh, that's fabulous.
Perez really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
You can run onto that. Now it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, good-looking ball. Quality ball. Time and again they are repelled. Batistuta might just make this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Pirlo. And here's Messi. Beckham. Well, played right into his path. Oh no. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Khan getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. Kimmich. And here's Batistuta. Looking for the run. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Has a look and plays it forward. Perez. Costa Curta makes the interception. That's the throw. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Oh, super find. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Over to the other side. That's a sharp pass. Cafu. Beckham. He has found a way through.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh no. He's played him through. This is promising. That is a brilliant interception. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So off we go once more. Perez. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Perez. Beckham.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Here's Caceres. Messi. Cavani. Mbappe. And here's Maradona. Defending was strong and firm. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Beckham. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Messi. Batistuta is onto this. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's well spotted. Adams. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Cavani. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Beckham. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
teremos uma substituição.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's got away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Stood up well to him there. And here's Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. Beckham! And no, he couldn't find the finish. That's a shade optimistic. That's really well manoeuvred. That was good alertness. Oh, good ball. Perez threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Haaland. Caceres promptly onto that, and that is that. Haaland. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Batistuta. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. Now it's Bellingham. You can run onto that. Bellingham showing good feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Can he get it through? Bellingham, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a...
Messi! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Maradona. Perez. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's... and the shot! So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Van Basten. Now it's Beckham. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maradona. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show...
It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Bayer catches it safely. Adams makes the interception. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And it's Van Basten. Mbappe! Khan sends that a long way. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great ball if he can get there. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Beckham. And it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Saka. Messi. Rodriguez. Played out to the left flank. Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Looking great chance! It's in! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So all and the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Beckham. Van Basten. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Khan gets it clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Perez. Now it's Batistuta. He has found the... And Batistuta!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Rodriguez. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. And it's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. Rodriguez. Messi. Shot could be on. Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Batistuta. Back into the middle. And he's in on goal. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Van Basten. He could be in here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rodriguez. Beckham. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh no. Messi. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Oh, he's a decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
Bellingham. Coming on the field is number 4, McAllister.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Pirlo plays it short. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold finds himself offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 3, Rodriguez. Coming on to replace him is number
Perez.
22, Joshua Kimmich.
Oh, that's well spotted. Ribery. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Maradona. Ribery. Caceres. Beckham. Caceres could try cutting inside here. Passing. Can he finish? They've scored! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
There's the hit! Goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish. Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to get it clear. Quality ball. Now it's Maradona. 4 added minutes on the board.
This is the time you need that pace.
McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Maradona. Perez. That has been cut short. McAllister. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now he's off and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. And Messi! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It is a corner, good chance. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Rice. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh no. And it's Cáceres. And that could set him on his way. Messi! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
I don't think he knew too much about it, Peter. It comes off him awkwardly.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Maradona. It's a sharp pass. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
He's had a hit! Oh, what has happened here? And again! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Rice. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Costa Curta. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh no! Mateus.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Batistuta is herring after that one. It's a good foot in there. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact...
Now the finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh no! Neymar. Oh, super find. There's no flag. Big chance! He has done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the finish! In he goes again! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like...
And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Thank you for your cooperation.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 20, Messi. Coming on the field, number 14.
Great ball if he can get there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's clever. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. And it's Batistuta. It's Batistuta. It's Maradona! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Maradona usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Pirlo. Cáceres.
The attendance for this match was
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
28,599.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Threads one in. Backward it goes. Now it's Neymar. And he's cut it out. Mateus. Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's Batistuta! And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. And it's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Has a go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Maradona. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Maradona. And that is a little undercooked. And he's picked out the run. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Header! It's a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Batistuta, he has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
I thought it was going to happen then.
And it's Messi. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Messi. Cáceres.
There will be
Goal
1
kick
minute added time.
as confirmed by the referee. Mateus. Isaac. Looking tidy in possession here. He's hits one! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That's that, the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. He's found a way through. And the counter is on. And here's Maradona. Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, what a climb! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Pirlo. Batistuta. Spread out to the left. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's running through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the keeper beats it away. Caught offside that time. Vardiol. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro. Nakata. Borussia Dortmund trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers.
And a shot! And that has been cleared.
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, it's Bebeto.
That's good play from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Cannavaro. Calhanoglu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a shade optimistic. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nakata. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And he was quick to react. Maradona. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nakata. And he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Cannavaro. And it's Nakata. Torres. Vardy. Nakata. Now Costa Curta. Nakata looking to run onto it. Oh, it's Bebeto. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Costa Curta gathers from the goal kick. And it's Calhanoglu. Now that's well seen too. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cannavaro. Van Dijk. Vardiol. Vieira. Vardy. Pirlo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And now the breakaway. And it's Nakata. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Bebeto. Vardy.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De Gea catches it safely. So what can they make of this? No way through there. That looks a good ball through. He's onside. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Vardy. Passes short and sharp. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And a header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nakata. Bebeto. And it's Vardy. And they win it back again. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Vieira. To Çalhanoğlu. Torres. Thinks one through. That's a great chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And it's Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Nakata.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Nakata.
The
Çalhanoğlu.
attendance for this match was
And it's Nakata.
70,987.
So we've reached the hour mark. Now there's a fine ball, and he was alert to it. Caceres gets rid without sophistication. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Oh, this looks sharp. Cannavaro cuts it out. Vieira. For Çalhanoğlu. Vieira. Çalhanoğlu. He's through here. Nice ball, and he might be in. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. Torres. Çalhanoğlu.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bebeto touches it back. And it's Messi. Now it's Maradona. He's away! And he's cut it out.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vardy.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Torres.
Borussia Dortmund truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
There's the hit! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Maradona is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So,
Number
time for
7,
changes on
number
both sides,
11,
actually.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
And it's been
Coming
taken
on the
short.
field, number 18, Wang Hee-chan. Number 23,
Borussia Dortmund are
Beckham.
looking to go forward now.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's Wang Hee-chan. Caceres wins the duel this time. And it's Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Vieira. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Into the last 5 minutes. That's been cut out, well played. Has a look and place it forward. Vardiol. Vieira. And he's picked out the run. This might spell danger. Maradona. It's Perez. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Always going over the top. Van Dijk. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And they can counter here. And here's Maradona. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante.
Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, that's beautifully weighted, and he's managed to get free. It's Fulham!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
David Villa, and he's gone backward here. Maradona! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Maradona. Now it's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caicedo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi, Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That'll be a throw-in. Alcantara, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Interesting ball. Now that's well seen too. And the keeper's got it again. Possession. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, super ball. And the finish. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Conte. And Caicedo. And it's Conte. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Chouameni. Now it's Griezmann. That is good alertness. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Griezmann. Pirlo. Perez. And that interception was most necessary. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, they've got it again. Caicedo. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Conte. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, great chance! Has a goal!
Corinthians couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And another try! And that was very necessary. And here's Griezmann. And it's Griezmann. Conte engages and forces him off the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's picked out the run. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And they've got rid. Griezmann. Caicedo. Dembele. Skillfully cut out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Forlan. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. Conte. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. Now it's Kante. Now it's Kante. Griezmann. Caicedo. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Corinthians making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pass somewhat off target. He has found a way through. Climbs up big!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Perez.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Real chance! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Público presente na partida de hoje, 71.649 espectadores.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that could set him on his way.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chouameni. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh no.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And it's Maradona. Caicedo. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Picked out brilliant, now the finish! And he's straight offside. Caceres. Khan sends that a long way. Now there's a fine ball. He's had a hit! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Corinthians clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Corinthians are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Corinthians go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Forlan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Dembele. Oh, that's neat. Caicedo. Chouameni. Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Griezmann gets flagged offside.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
Hits one! Final touch was poor.
Substituição em campo.
And we have our very first corner.
Camisa 7. Camisa 24. Camisa 2. Camisa 3. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
They've
camisa
played it short.
23.
Can he finish? It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, we're on the way. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, important interception.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's...
Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi shapes to shoot. Oh, that's amazing! A stellar strike from the skipper.
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So, a breakthrough already. Serginho, good effort from distance. That pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right.
And the shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the ball's gone astray.
Pirlo really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
De Jong. Oh, delightful ball. Serginho. Expertly cut it. And Batistuta! Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And here's Batistuta. Bebeto. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Maradona. Oh, that's well spotted. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Batistuta. Ribery. And here's Batistuta. Ribery! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ribery clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Cáceres. Batistuta. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. Dink through. Tries a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bastoni. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. De Jong. That looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. Oh, what a climb! Marvellous goal!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Batistuta. Oh, great hits one! Oh, terrible pass. In he goes again! This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. That's beautifully weighted. And the half-time whistle goes. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Taken back almost at once. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
De Jong. Chance for the header! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona go 2 up and into shot a goal! He scored! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a sweet ball, that. De Jong looking to get on the end of this. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Maradona. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Messi. And it's Maradona. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Look at the space here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Struck first time. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Batistuta. Oh, good read. And it's Batistuta.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
A searching ball that into space. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's picked out the run. A lot of space ahead of him. De Bruyne. Pirlo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Maradona! Chouameni.
Maradona really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Moved on forwards. Koundé cuts out the pass. Oh, delightful. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23, el dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24. Neymar.
Nice interception, well timed.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Maradona. There's the hit! He scores! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's De Jong. Koundé is charging up on the overlap. And he's there to clear it. And the number on the board is 3. Maradona. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Batistuta. Decent hit! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until...